Here at Outside, everyone absolutely loves Nemo. And I mean camping equipment, not the fish. I mean, we like the fish as well, but the camping gear they make is absolutely awesome. They do some of our best-selling tents, like the Dagger, which I personally own and love. They do the Tensor roll mats, which are sort of best in test, amazing sleeping bags, and of course, awesome chairs. Over the past few years, the brilliant chairs from Nemo, like the Moonlight Elite and the really comfy Stargazer, have been some of our best sellers. And this guy, the Satellite, fits really neatly in between the two. I feel they've taken the best features from both those other chairs to create the perfect all-rounder. Really comfy, still packs small, reclines, so much to talk about. So the Satellite weighs in at 1.88 kilograms, so that's not super light, obviously, but it does pack small enough that you might actually take it if you were going walking, not just car camping, but mainly it's going to be car camping, let's be honest. The first thing you notice is the really cool bag it comes in. So like I say, it packs up pretty small, folds into this mini sort of over the shoulder bag, but that doubles up really well as the footprint down here. So one of the coolest features about this chair is once you get the chair out, which I'll talk about in a minute, that bag and footprint sits here at the base, so that's great when you don't want to sink into the soft ground, particularly on sand or muddy terrain like I've been on today. And then also the bag is like a little storage area, so you can keep your spare beers in there. You could have a rock in it overnight so it doesn't get blown over. Really handy, nice use of all the equipment you've got. I really like the fact I can fit a light jacket and my coffee in the bag as well. Something worth mentioning is most other brands you'd have to buy that as a separate entity, so it's really cool it's included and folds away and doesn't get in the way when you're using it in the bag. The frame itself feels like such good quality. It's so sort of burly feeling without being too heavy. It's high quality aluminium and it's got the bungee sort of tent style poles which just click together. It's dead easy. So with that pole system you can't really get it wrong, and when it's all put together the only thing you do need to remember is put the outer on top first. So slide it on really nice and smooth and then click it on at the base down here. I really like the fact that Nemo have thought about this because it's quite tight to slide that on, which gives it the stability. So they've added a couple of little hooks here so you can put your fingers in, give it a real good pull and get it on there nice and tight. And once you've done that, you put these front sockets on. Now they are so satisfying. They're ball and socket sort of joints and they click in with real reassuring clunk, and you know it's in there nice and secure, but it sort of pivots on them well as well. Another thing that really sets this chair apart is its versatility, because lots of chairs are either really comfy or they sit you upright. What's great about this is it's super comfy because you can recline it, but if you are eating, for example, it's really nice to be able to pull that much more upright so you can sit at a table and actually eat. Now that works really simply with these pull cords on the side here with nice aluminium sort of stays on them. You pull that, it pulls you up and lay it back again. Really comfy, really simple. The headrest uses a thing called the Flex Isolator, so it's actually independent to the seat and back. So when you sort of move around it and shift your weight, it's completely separate and you don't get any unwanted tension in the neck and the head. And also inbuilt a really nice sort of cushion pillow at the top. Super plush, super comfy. The tension bar at the back just keeps you nice and stable and really supportive, but really comfy as well. Down at the base of the seat, they've used their tried and tested mesh. They use that a lot on their Moonlight Elite. That seems to be really good, particularly if you're getting really sweaty on a hot day. Also, if you sat in it and you were wet or it rains overnight, it will drain off nicely as well. Also saves a bit of weight. And of course, what everybody loves, you get a cup holder with it. That'll swallow a beer can or a drinks bottle or a coffee, anything like that. Do bear in mind, with most chairs, you have to buy that as an extra add-on. So another little bonus with the Satellite. It feels like it's at the perfect height because some of their other chairs are quite low. They might be lighter, but they can be quite hard to get out of and into. So this is perfect, really comfy to be in, easy to get in and out, reclining, perfect. What I think is really noticeable is how durable and brilliantly finished it is, and it's also covered on their lifetime guarantee, so I can't see you breaking this bad boy anytime soon. So I hope you found this review useful. I've certainly enjoyed testing this beauty. If you want to see more videos like this, look down below and subscribe to our YouTube channel, or come in the shop and try it out yourself.